Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Arden started showing up.
I am aware of the effect I have on women.
Oh, I got the important music playing. Lord help us. What up, my nerds, geeks, and weebs? I'm Arden.
And I'm Jamie.
We are back with some more Doki Literature Club, and we are at an impasse here. We got some unfortunate things going on with our friend Sayori. She's not too good in the brain right now, and we got to figure out what the hell to say back. And honestly, I know it's gonna suck, but we already said that she's in the friend zone, the forever friend zone, at least in this run.
You can't lie to her.
You can't lie to her, because that'd be mean. That's a romantic "I love you," not a "I love you as my best friend."
Right.
So here we go. Here we go. Pull off the Band-Aid. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. You need therapy! You don't know what's best for her. What's best for her is some goddamn help, my guy.
Some therapy.
Therapy.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. If I told you I loved you, you'd hurt even more, because you just went and told us how positive interactions with human beings at all hurt. Goddamn.
For real, though.
People caring about you at all hurts you. This whole thing gives me feelings. And they're all they all hurt me.
You can't lie to her, though.
I can't lie to her. Blah, 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 blah.
Is this what it feels like? To get stabbed in the chest?
I wouldn't know, but I know someone with a knife.
I should write a poem about this.
Don't be venomously ironic. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my... Oh. Well, did I read both of your lines? I'm sorry. Maybe I had the word speed on too fast, and I just expect me to be there and do voices.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember?
Stop.
For being so selfish. So please.
I don't feel like there was a good answer.
No, there's not. There wasn't going to be a good answer, no. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings.
They're valid! Stop saying they're stupid!
I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path.
Girl,
That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really don't... You really do know me better than anyone, Arden. I'll trust you with anything.
I shouldn't have put my name in here. This feels really personal now. And I've made mistakes.
You did it. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah. Clutching. Ow, God! I had to take off my headphones for that one. I was a little worried.
We're gonna do it bad.
I don't leave them in, but when Jamie coughs, it's very loud, and it hurts my ears because the way the microphone is set up.
It's because it's coming from my demons.
It's my internal demons have bronchitis. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. So shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. We'll tell her we love her like when we go for her in that route.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but I bet that turns out bad too.
So we're probably diddly damned regardless.
Mm-hmm.
It's the day of the festival, and we should be all happy and shit. And I'm supposed to spend time with old Sayori today, but something tells me it's not going to be a fun experience. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. See? Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much.
It's not.
It's probably not, my guy. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Or should we cock blocking you?
Arden.
What do you want?
You're the first one here.
Yeah, because I'm dedicated to our club, unlike some people that are always late.
That's because she's murdering folks.
She's murdering motherfuckers.
She's about the greater good right now.
The greater good.
Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that of all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
That bitch was sleepy today. Yeah, she overslept again.
Mm-hmm.
That dummy. Baka. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. Hey, man.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, some days you just fucking can't, and that's okay. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me. Yeah!
You piece of shit.
Yeah, I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her.
Good.
I only said it because that's the way I'm used to thinking. Gotta change them gears, bud. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
Yup. You should take a little responsibility for her, Arden.
Uh-huh.
I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday.
How do you know about that, Monika?
Because Monika is a nosy little bitch.
Like, because I don't see Sayori just texting you to tell about after you told her that she's,
Mm-hmm. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Shut up. Exchange. Again, how do you know? Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
That's literally not any supporting evidence of how you know that information, but all right. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? This makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Weird. Huh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt chilled on my spine after hearing that. That was really creepy.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
I guess.
They came out really nice.
Did they? I fucking hope they did. Yeah, sure. Did the music stop? It did. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, that's a poem. Yeah, okay. That's not fucking weird at all. Oh, and there's more. Okay, let's did you want to do this one?
I ain't reading all. Don't read all of it. That's gonna freak me out.
No, yeah, that's little, yeah. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Arden? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
You know what? There's some things that are more important right now. God damn it. I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. She's being really goddamn weird.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. I have an overwhelming sense of dread right now. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Ah! Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, they just threw us at the wall there. No fucking opening the door slowly or nothing. Just right there in our faces. Okay.
And now we're
getting weird script. Alright. What the hell? What the hell?
Are we a robot? Are we glitching right now?
Are we in the Matrix? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Well, there's got to be. I got to put a trigger warning at the beginning of this episode for sure. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. All the survivor's guilt shit right there, man. Yeah. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school.
If only Monika hadn't manipulated her into this.
Yeah, there's that fucking factor too. I gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. I could have prevented this.
Nope. Been there, done that. It's not a good idea, dude.
I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Wink, wink. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. I think my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
Are we glitching out?
Thought so for a second. End.
Oh, shit.
Well, I want to thank everybody for watching the video. No, we're fucking continuing.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not suitable for children. You fucking think so?
Thanks for the,
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. All right.
I see.
Sayori's all fucking glitched out now. With pieces of everyone. Okay, cool. That wasn't fucking weird at all. No game.
Who's got the Necronomicon?
That's so good. That is so good. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she really doesn't fucking care. Totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl was my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh, okay, all right.
Yep, there it is.
Well, okay.
We're glitching.
We're glitching. It's an ordinary day at school, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. There was never anyone else, ever.
Shit.
Ever.
It is a simulation.
Maybe it is, man. Maybe we're in some weird fucking Matrix thing. It's starting to feel a little familiar, yeah?
Oh my god.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Oh my god.
But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Stop doing this to me. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway.
You do this on purpose.
Do what?
Games like this. You do it on purpose.
No, I don't. Ever. Why would I? Ever.
Uh-huh.
How dare you?
Yeah.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Probably a girl voice.
I'm trying to figure,
We don't know who it is. Just
Right.
just sound female.
Arden.
Ah! Okay. Monika!
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah?
It's been a while, right?
What do you mean? I don't know you in this wherever we are. We started from the beginning, yeah? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
Oh yeah. You
Okay,
mentioned that.
fair enough. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
Uh-huh.
Do you know if there's any construction paper in here?
I don't know, bitch. Do I look like the man who knows where construction paper is?
Or markers?
Also that guy?
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
You quit the debate club? Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
We did have this conversation before. Okay.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
Yeah, because last time you couldn't say publicity.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'd much rather take something Excuse me.
Get the burp out.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Oh, really? Oh, fucking shit! God damn it. Look, don't jump scare me with glitches, okay?
A literature club.
Literature? Why'd you have to say it all spooky like that? That sounds kind of...
spooky.
Spooky bitches. That sounds kind of dull? How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
Only 3?
Yep. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
Dick.
You faggy asshole.
But it's really not boring at all, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki. Wait, really? A girl likes manga? What?
No way! We don't like stuff like that.
No, but I didn't just bring up my Chainsaw Man fucking
I only
set for
like bunnies and chainsaws.
What? I mean, again, I brought Chainsaw Man up for you to read, so...
I was gonna say bunnies and rainbows, and then you came in with the chainsaw, and it turned into bunnies and chainsaws.
Bunnies and Chainsaws.
Fuck.
There's an album name right there. And a cover of Bunnies with Chainsaws.
Bunnies with chainsaws.
Well, we have said that Monica's is technically a bunny of the rodent class.
She is the bunny.
So is Monika gonna have a chainsaw at any point?
I bet you she does. Yeah, it's funny, right?
Yeah, funny bunny with chainsaws.
She always insists that manga is literature too.
It is.
No fucking way.
Don't you? She insists. First,
you mean with characters and a plot and writing?
Are we gonna have a fucking issue, Monica? You literally had a friend of mine unalive herself. So you're on.
So much.
You are below the shit list. You are like 6 feet under the shit list right now. So I have not forgiven you.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess.
I guess.
And besides, a member's a member, right? Even if they are a fucking weeb. Did Monica say she?
That's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Right. No, did Monica say fucking weeb?
Hey, Arden. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I done found one. I mean, I guess, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
Well, we did just eat cake, and I see that you've also brought some. So I'm a bit full right now, and also what you did before.
Gotta get that cake.
Gotta get that cake.
I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
I guess I'll stop by.
Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like... Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Arden. You know that?
You're not gonna butter me up. It's nothing, really. Rubs back his head.
Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Uh-huh. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monika and her irresistible smile. That's weirdly foretelling, I feel. I dejectedly follow Monika across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monika, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back.
Now, see, that's the cock block slide.
Yep.
But that's gonna be a song and dance in the future.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
With the cock block slide.
And I brought a guest with me.
What the fuck? I can't. I will have an actual heart attack if they keep this shit up. Girl one. No, I'm sorry. A guest.
Seriously, you brought a boy?
A fucking boy, Monika.
Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Arden.
Hey, what's up? I seem to feel like someone else should have been here and existed at one point, but I guess not.
No, that can't be right.
That was the I was gonna make a drugs joke, but I'll skip it. I guess it was the drugs there.
It was the drugs.
Look how full of funny ideas I am at all times.
Good job.
Stream of consciousness is not hard whatsoever. God damn. Ellipses. All words escape me in this situation. I got so fucking zooted. I thought I had a best friend, but apparently I just have a girl I kind of know.
Yep.
Just somebody that I used to know. All words escape me in this situation. Tangent aside. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What? So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right?
No. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Hi. Oh, Sayori was vice president. Oh. Gee, I don't like the existence of our girl being erased here, you fucker. It's nice to meet you. Wouldn't it be funny if I just did a different accent every time we ran into like
should.
every playthrough?
You should.
Oh no. Like it's a new fuck it, I count this as a new universe, right?
Yeah.
That's the vibes I'm getting.
Do it.
Everyone's gonna be a little different.
Do it.
What should I
do? A southern accent.
Do a southern? Okay. New universe, new Yuri, right? She wasn't born in Mother Russia. She was born way down south. Specifically way down yonder near the Chattahoochee.
Not the Chattahoochee.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more kind. God, I can't even. Fucking Lord.
Get your shit together.
You know what? Yuri.
I can't work like this.
Right? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Arden in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Make me some goddamn cupcakes.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Ooh, now that she's Southern, she can make me some of that sweet tea, right? It's no more like super fucking Japanese tea. It's gonna be motherfucking just straight Southern.
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea, baby. You want some sugar in your chamomile? Good Lord.
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Arden?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
You best!
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club, Monika.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Uh-huh. Well, we're doing it again, Monika.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
You know what? Anyone who's stuck with this far, so far, you know what I mean? Thank you, cause I get it, man. Like, short attention spans, and this is a slow burn, but I'm having a good fucking time.
You know what? I've solved the ending already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's up?
The reason we can't romance her
Yeah.
is because we're designed to snub her.
Yeah.
And every time we snub her, whether it's for Sayori or Yuri or Natsuki, she will keep fucking us like this.
Yeah? You think she's
until
responsible?
we finally get with her. Because she's a fucking psycho.
Because she's a psycho. She just happens to, like, be able to reset the universe or something.
It's gonna be like
the simulation.
in Stepford Wives.
Yeah.
When everybody's coming out as robots.
Oh, yeah. Was
know?
it the Stepford Wives where, like, I bleed, do you bleed too? And she stabs her right on the fucking baby maker?
I think that was the older one.
That was the older one.
The newer one with Nicole Kidman was more comedic. It was still a little creepy.
Yeah, it was like dark humor type of thing?
Yeah, okay. But the older one legitimately was horror.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So we're in a simulation, yeah?
It's gonna be robots' heads popping off any second now.
So all right, so our running theory is this is a simulation and that Monika's running the simulation.
Yep, but she can't make us
romance her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she's just fucking over everybody else.
Right, which is rude.
Yeah.
Super rude. But yes, literature, grabbing attention. Again, thank you for fucking sticking with us on this.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
I'm seeing everything as weirdly meta now.
Right.
Especially us creating content and stuff.
Yep. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important.
I think we dove into this last time we had this conversation too.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Uh-huh. We would have to get more people for that, Monika, not less.
Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Southern hospitality, baby.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Mm-hmm. Bless her for still trying to impress me.
Right?
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Arden, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking, hey, I'm a lonely weeb. In this universe, we are a lonely weeb.
We're a lonely weeb.
Yeah, in this version of the simulation.
Art reflects life.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Art imitates life.
It imitates life. Good God. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, which is weird coming out of that voice, right? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. There are Southern weebs. I can't.
There are Southern weebs. It happens.
I'm technically a Southern weeb, if you really think about it. Did I read that already?
Yes.
Okay. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Again, weirdly topical about this whole...
I love it.
I love the layers to this, man. It's the oh God. I love me some subtlety because obviously we had an ending. Mm-hmm. And they hinted at things, and now that we're going back through, it's like a horror movie that you catch more stuff in every time you play it.
Yep,
or
I
watch
do like
it.
That.
I like it. I'm having fun! Horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. I make her sound real confident.
Right.
I need to tone back the confidence a little bit.
I don't know, I'm digging it.
You know, I'm very confident when it comes to my passion, but then I get real shy around the boys.
Around the boys. Around the wieners.
Around the... Oh my, was that a penis? I fucking cracked myself up with that one. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Layers!
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
I prefer manga. Bastard.
There's horror manga!
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud!
It's a weird name for a poem. I'm gonna make the joke every fucking time. I don't care.
Yeah. And give that back. Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Sometimes.
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm sorry, you wouldn't like them. I don't want to show you. Because you have a penis.
You're not the boss of me.
You're not the mayor of May. Not a very confident writer yet?
The mayor of May.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Or you can just be catty bitches again, like in the last version.
Right.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Are we gonna see Sayori again, ever?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Fucking Lord, man. I'm already miss her. Like, I feel bad. That's not fair. She's just gone now.
Well.
That's a goddamn bummer, man.
I bet one of them is next.
Oh. Lord.
Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Did you agree as well, Arden? Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this goddamn motherfucking club! Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
Huh.
The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Arden.
The truth? Yeah?
The thing is...
I'm listening.
We don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
Oh, that's real fucking sad to hear.
And that's, sucks to suck. I don't say that anymore. I'm gonna start saying that again.
Sucks to suck?
Sucks to suck.
Do it.
We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
Have you, instead of just blinking them out of existence? You fucking cunt.
And...
Sorry, that was a bit... No. You know what? I understand that would sound a little rude.
Well deserved.
She, again,
It was well deserved.
Our best friend in the previous lifetime unalived herself because of this bitch.
Nope.
So...
I guarantee it.
So, fuck you, Monika.
Fuck you. I don't use the C word a lot.
I don't use the C word a lot, but I done reckon she'd earned it.
I done reckon she'd earned it. She is a cunt.
Yeah.
And not the good kind.
Nope.
It's not like, and what's her name, Sophie Hunter?
Yeah.
Her song, I'm Giving Them Cunt.
That's a song.
That's the good kind.
There you go.
She's the bad kind.
She's the bad. Monika, you got stank coochie energy right now.
You are setting back feminists 100 years.
She's like, I can't compete with these catty bitches. I'm gonna just delete them.
You're using your STEM talents to fuck over other women. You can go straight to hell.
Yeah, you should be empowering them, not deleting them from, existence.
Control, Alt, Delete, Reset. Bye. And if we don't find one more before the festival?
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
Get some fucking willpower.
I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. For the hoes.
For the hoes.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really?
Oh my god, oh my goodness.
Do you really mean that, Arden?
Bitch, I'm here, ain't I? I ain't turned and walked out the door. Yeah? Ha! Yeah!
I'd like to tell her to shove it up her ass,
right?
But that's not an option.
That
little dialogue box ain't popped up yet. I'm waiting for it.
It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Arden, I'm so happy.
I'm sorry, the Natsuki voice kills me. I would be super pissed.
I would be super pissed. We can become an official club now.
Yay!
Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
Thank you, as if I had a choice.
I'm being forced.
I'm being forced. I guess technically I could just shut off the game right now, but then I wouldn't know what the fuck happens, would I?
They got him in that pussy trap?
They got me in the pussy trap. In the zeros and ones, I'm in that pussy trap. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some, I'm in that pussy trap. Somebody please make that a song.
We need to like auto-tune it.
Yeah.
And put some beats in the back, just...
I'm in the pussy trap. Pussy trap. I'm in the pussy trap.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Oh Lord, we just went that route. All right. Read that line.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
In the pussy trap.
In the pussy trap.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Arden, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Express myself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Bye.
I can't wait.
I bet you fucking can't. I'm sorry. I always dude, with Danganronpa, we both did like a lot of back and forth.
It's true.
So, like,
Well, that's why I got my little spray bottle.
All right, yeah, that's fair. Damn it. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three Goyles.
The Goyles.
The Goyles. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, and nothing else fucking bad'll happen. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm not doing that the whole time. That'll kill me.
No.
You would like the special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Special time. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. Down in a hole. Width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. Sounds of my splashing, my bad. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh, shit.
Are we in the Matrix pod?
Right? That kind of sounds... I was taking it literally at first, and I'm like, no, that's weird.
Yep, we're in the Matrix pod.
Are we getting our batteries sucked?
We're in one of those little fucking pods.
Yeah. We're nourishment.
Yep.
We're just a big old battery. Sorry if I spoiled The Matrix for anyone, of a movie that came out in 1999.
That's like when they were interviewing what's-his-face for The Hobbit.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, so when they go to fight Smaug, and the guy's like, spoilers. He's like, the book is 75 years old.
Dog. This isn't posting spoilers literally
My God.
a day after like a movie drops in theaters. I fucking hate YouTube channels that do that, by the way. Stop it.
Stop it.
Whatever, you know.
Oh shit.
People I hate. I hate some of them.
People be people.
People and be people and people be people in. Motherfucker, yeah. All right.
We still going for our girl then?
We fucking might as well try.
Then hit that uncanny button.
Uncanny? Yeah, girl. We're going to, do we have some of the same worlds as before? Words? Tragedy.
Yeah, tragedy.
Probably.
Or wait, no,
Incongruent.
It's incongruent. That's
Yeah.
what it was. Yeah. Despise is a good one. Fickle is another good one.
Oh, that is. Let's try fickle. Fickle!
Yeah. Tenacious?
Tenacious is good. That is a word. Yeah. That is a word.
That is a word.
That is a word. Effulgent, yes. Do we think that because that's
you can try it. It means happy. Okay,
it
but it's a fancy
and I think
word.
it's because it's a fancy word. Yeah,
it's a fancy word.
It's all fancy words.
Vivacious.
Yeah. Secretive, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Not depression. She's gone. I'm sorry. That was dark.
Scars.
Heaven was it scars or heaven sent? Maybe scars.
Try it.
No, that was good.
Oh,
okay. There's probably multiple words that work.
Yeah.
Contamination. Yeah. Meager. I'm looking for the fancy
Crimson
one.
was one of hers.
Yeah, that's true.
after image.
Maybe so.
That was in one of her poems,
Yeah.
that word.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Look at you paying attention to shit.
I know what I'm doing.
Horror! My entire existence! There we go. That's such a fun voice to do. It just hurts a little bit. Agonizing. There we go. Awesome!
Awesome.
Chocolate!
Marriage.
Marriage. Okay, I figured. See, she's the cutesy cute.
Yeah.
Ambient. Extraordinary? No. Desire. Desire.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's a little bit of a closet horn dog.
Unrestrained
Yeah.
desire.
Yes, sir.
Hi again, Arden.
Hi, bitch.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Your fucking days are numbered, bitch. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, okay. Did you see that?
Yep, sure
Good God.
did.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Arden. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ha!
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Bitch, you already being hard on me, and I ain't done nothing to you. I ain't even had your cupcakes yet.
You already had to be dragged here by Monika.
Nah.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
And what if I did? What if that was the plan all along? God forbid I spend any of my social time with you ungrateful little motherfuckers.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Not hear the end of it.
Oh.
You ain't gonna see the end of it.
No, we ain't gonna see the end of it because this bitch just popped up in front of the text.
Here she comes to
Yeah.
wreck the day.
Have a big mouth for someone who keeps it fun. Yeah, we can't even. Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
I got
her.
This.
That's
I
her.
got this. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the storeroom.
Oh, that is the words, isn't it?
I remembered.
Yeah, I remember.
I ain't a book nerd for nothing.
It's like mad.
It's more like,
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga.
manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. That's me.
That's you.
I'm sorry, Arden. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. You know, we would have went the Sayori route this time if she was an option.
Yep.
So I guess we are going to just keep going with her.
Yeah.
So maybe there's other playthroughs where we can actually pick some of the other girls.
Yeah.
So, I said that, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I just felt like, is it supposed to be that zoomed in on her, or am I going crazy?
No, it's a little tilted.
Is it tilted?
It's a little tilted.
Is it slowly zooming in?
Yeah.
Is it fucking... Okay, I thought I was tripping for a second.
Well,
no.
I mean, it's not like slowly zooming in.
Are you sure?
I think that's the high part.
Okay.
After we clicked the dialogue box, it moved up a little bit.
Okay, all right. I'm not crazy.
And it's in the background is tilted.
I thought we were just getting gaslit for a second, which seems on brand at this point.
Are.
Yeah. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, are you sure that is zooming in? That is getting closer.
Are you sure?
The background is. It's
the background?
Yeah.
Oh!
I'm not crazy. Viewers at home, am I just or is this happening right now?
I don't know. I think you're just
I
don't see it.
I do though. Well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. I think you're right. I think I'm just tripping.
I think you're just tripping.
It's fucking with my eyes.
I
Seriously.
think you're just...
No, it really is messing with my eyes, though. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read, you big dum-dum. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Wolf whistle, roll out tongue, heart shoots out of chest.
Oh my god.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
It's like when your high school crush handed you a Hillary Duff CD.
And you're like, I would never, under any normal circumstances.
I can't wait to listen to this. I fucking loved Hillary Duff in high school, man.
Yeah,
I still love Hillary Duff.
That's fair.
Fuck you all. She's amazing.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, see the hard zoom out. You saw that.
I saw that.
All right, okay.
And the classroom is no longer tilted.
Yeah.
It was definitely tilted.
Yeah, no, it was. Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That's the wrong voice. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet like some kind of fucking ferret. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I'd feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
No.
She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. I wonder if I will have to skip any of this.
Maybe.
Or if we re-get some of the scenes, it's going to fuck with them some more.
Maybe.
So, sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Maybe you were supposed to do the other girl's words to get a different scene.
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
But, I mean, they've been different, though. The same scenes have been different somehow every time.
That's true. That's true. Oh, her eyes are fucking...
I see that.
Oh, my God. Oh, is it...
It's one eye.
It's one eye. Is it not still moving? It's really fucking with me.
Oh
no,
my
it's
God,
still moving.
it is moving.
It's still fucking moving. Oh, it's fine.
Is it?
Yuri, can it...
Yuri, get your eye,
Can
girl.
we get Yuri's eye catcher in here to move that bitch back, please?
Oh my God.
There's a Family Guy bit about
Is there really?
Some actor's eyes keep going further and further apart. This is fucking freaking me out.
I
Okay?
don't like it. It just keeps going.
God damn. Why has that been the worst thing so far? God damn.
Because there's no reason for it.
No, it's just so, it's so weird. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Yeah, your eyes are really ungoddamn focused right now, Yuri. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so are you trying to read the books on the other side of the classroom too? Goddamn, girl. That's the book that you gave me, right?
It stopped.
Mm-hmm. Did it stop? Okay, thank Christ. Mm-hmm.
I was like, how far are we gonna take this?
I wanted to reread some of it. And some of whatever the fuck you were...
There, it went back.
Okay, thank Christ. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, I also thought this was bullshit because I've got so many copies of so many of the same books.
Also, yeah, some people want a hardback and a paperback cover for like collector's sakes and
not just that. But like the Jane Austen novels came out with like you can see up on my shelf.
Yeah.
Like really pretty flowery.
Yeah.
Like leather bound.
Like special versions of the,
you know. And then The Hobbit, I want every single version of The Hobbit.
Oh, yeah.
Every single paperback, hardback, every design.
Yeah.
Like I know there's going to be some I can't get.
Yeah. But
like
just
if
as many
I
as you can.
Yeah. If I see one that's been annotated, I'll get that too because I love annotated Hobbit.
Hell yeah.
Some people are hilarious.
Yeah.
They'll just give their opinion on what's happening in the margins.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
When you were at the bookstore yesterday thinking about what kind of books I would like to read?
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I just told you what it was.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. but once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Again, more layers here.
Yeah.
Honestly. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov, so it's the same book.
Yeah.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. We just had this bitch's eye floating away, too. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
That's not what the book was about before.
No, it wasn't. That was different, for sure. Huh. It was animal experimentation on people, wasn't it? Something like that?
Yep.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... That's very different. Uh-oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean.
Uh-huh.
Not the horrific thing they were doing in the book.
Tentacle porn? What?
She did say the thing. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of fucking nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Arden? Limb removal? No, it's not that. I'm totally down with limb removal. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway! Funny how the text changed like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Alright, that was suddenly something.
Then suddenly...
When suddenly, shit got real freaky. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well...
Even through the immense red flag? You're still good, are ya?
You know, gotta get that pee-pee touched. There's some multi-layered commentary for you, what we're willing to do to get fucking laid.
Man.
Hey, not just men. I've seen girls do some dumb shit to get some dick, too.
I guess.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole... Okay, I don't know what that said, but...
My whole body!
My whole body's something or other. Y'all will have to pause that watching this on the channel to find out what the fuck that was, and I'll see it during editing, but I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's, I don't really think you need to worry about that. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. This is a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, fuck! God damn it!
Oh.
It's the noise.
I did not care for that.
Oh, of all games, this was not on my list of being expected to be jump scares. What?
I almost peed a little bit. I didn't like that.
Fuck me, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Holy shit. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. You sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's
creepy now.
Yeah, it's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Right, given how she's into... Right, we went from okay, I can see that kind of book to
And the little flash, and now I'm like, I don't want to read over my shoulder.
No, I might die. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Is it, though? Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. I'm gonna get jump scared again. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I can't keep waiting for it. I'm so paranoid now.
You know, I thought the psychological horror was going to be them fucking with each other, but no, it's them fucking with us.
God damn it. Sorry. If it was just, okay. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, ha ha ha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here I am, on the road again. Here. I'm fucking waiting for it, dude.
I know.
I hate it so much. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. If anyone's going to yell at me for not picking another girl, I'm sorry. I just kind of wanted to see if we could actually get anywhere with her. But we'll play this multiple times.
Well, I think it's a good strategy to, like, focus on her for this one and then focus on the other one the next time.
Yeah, if depending on who's left.
Right.
Right, if they decide to start killing them off like they did with Sayori, which is a strong indicator that's going to happen.
I mean, I don't mind, like, playing through it multiple times to see what happens each time.
Yeah, fuck it. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
And I am in danger.
I'm in danger! It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. You ready? Oh, that's her. That's... Are you ready? Haha! Just turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about.
Uh-huh. Did you see her eyes were a little too wide?
Oh, were they? Were they like that before? When she... No. I don't know. I don't remember.
It was, I don't know. Maybe I'm flipped out.
See, now we're like
the
paranoid.
Anticipation is like, is worse than the actual stuff, because now I'm like...
Yeah. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind.
See how, like... Is it because she's a serial killer? Is that why?
Right? We didn't even get that far yet. Bet you trying to spoil this book for me? So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling all right? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing... Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. All right, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
This is new, yes?
Is this... I think so, right?
I don't know.
What on earth was that about?
I'm second-guessing everything!
Right!
Arden.
Monika.
Did something happen just now?
Did it? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Nope, not a goddamn thing. Not that it's any of your motherfucking business. Sorry, can't say I do. You worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
First of all, I don't think I'm the one that anyone should be worried about. Monika.
Monica.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly.
Yeah, you best. Best believe. Trust and believe.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
All right, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Yeah, let's. Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her.
That is different.
Mm-hmm.
That is very different.
Is that okay?
I guess. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Or is this different? I do remember that.
I don't know.
Because I gave you shit for the page numbers. Yeah. She's not even on there.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
So this is different.
They're making me fucking...
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, Monika, your ass is last automatically. You fucking goofy bitch. Natsuki! I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. She gonna hate it because I'm trying to get Yuri's attention.
Yeah. Arden, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
You know what? I might just fucking do that. What? Harsh?
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
I tried my best.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Do you think I'm fucking stupid?
I'm not a writer, bitch. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? Natsuki? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to hear it. Yeah. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway.
Well, thank you.
I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Should I scrap it? The whole thing? Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now.
Yeah, them's the rules. Them's the breaks.
Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Probably. Okay, is that the same?
So it's the
okay,
same one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to read it? Because I was sort of like made fun of it last time. Go ahead.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Try.
Try.
Maybe we'll see some more stuff with these poems too.
Who knows? Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because
You have a penis.
everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. But people can try is hitting me kind of hard right now too because
Yeah.
it's like I'm sort of at like the mercy of this whole thing now.
Yep. Nothing weird has happened with her yet.
Yet.
Are they lulling us into a false sense of security?
Probably so that I'm gonna fucking shit the couch.
Don't do that, bro. I know I'm getting a new one, but I need a couple of weeks before you wreck it. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show it to next? I fucking wonder.
Hi, Arden.
Hi, Monika.
Having a good time so far?
You know, it's actually been kind of shitty. I've been obviously having a blast playing this game, but you know, fucking the heart attack shit, man. Not a big fan of that. Jump scaring asses. Oh yeah.
Good. Good. Glad to hear it.
Motherfucker.
By the way, since you're new and everything, you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Yeah, I have a lot I would love to bring up, Monika. I have a long discussion to have with you.
Yup.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
I guess. Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Arden. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Yeah.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Is it? Yeah, that's true, I guess. I hand Monika my poem. It's like being forced. It's like being forced to interact with somebody who's really been shitty to you in the past.
Yup.
Man, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm making her voice, like her voice is coming out, like, more venomous now.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Okay, good, because
yeah.
I'm like, she's obviously the villain.
Like, God, man.
Great job, Arden. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it.
I bet you fucking were.
It's really metaphorical.
Isn't it?
Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
LOL.
She was kind of calling you a scrub, too.
Yeah.
I get.
Yeah. In my head.
Didn't know you could even go that deep.
My head was going, that's what she said, but then she said that, and now I'm like, bitch, you won't ever find out. Because you ain't the one I'm trying to give the dick to.
Oh,
what you gonna do? Erase fucking everybody?
I mean...
Not if you were the last motherfucking bitch on this planet at this point.
She's evil. She's obviously evil.
You thundering cuntwad.
She's bad.
She's bad.
I guess I underestimated you.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't done yet, Monika. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm well aware.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people.
Honestly, can feel that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
COVID was very bad.
People be people, man. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Alone time. Okay, that's fair. No, I get it. Same.
Lord. Yuri.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Without you. Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. I waited till you were gone from the room to start. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
All right. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
I guess!
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then, Monika. There's a hole in the wall where the men's sees it all. I think
where
this
the
is
men
the same.
sees it all.
Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
That's a different one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
This hole in wall was about she literally put her eye up to the wall. Remember? That's why I was like, it's a pervert.
Oh, that's right.
This is different.
Okay. You think this is her? Because you guessed earlier that
she's
trying to get my attention, even though she's not an option. That does sort of reek of that. Yeah. Okay.
Reeks of unrequited.
Oh.
So, what do you think?
I think it's dog shit. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
Get her.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback, Monika.
It's okay. Make all the boy moose go. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one, Monika?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Oh, yeah?
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Is that fucking right? An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
We learn a little bit more every run, I'm thinking.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly.
And that scares the penis.
I'm not Yuri. Put your emotions away, you're gonna scare the wiener.
No, girl. No, Yuri's allowed to come on strongly. I actually like her. You. I have so many words for you.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
All right, if they get the chance.
Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. You keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
I do remember that.
Yeah. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Especially if I don't have any other fucking choices.
Thanks for listening.
Who should I show my poem to next? Finally, I can show it to Yuri.
Right.
Assholes. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole goddamn face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I do not have the fragile ego as I have discussed before. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
But it's not our
It's
first
not
time.
the first time, yeah. Oh, that's weird thinking about that now, man.
Icky.
Oh. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together, almost calling us out for picking the same shit to talk to her. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I'm not a catty bitch. I'm sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. So that's the same,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you in a ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Arden. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah! If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Arden. Ah, me too. Whew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh. Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Was it me that
You
said?
read my line.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
2 sprays for that.
2 sprays, right. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks.
Fancy words of my name.
Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It's flowery as fuck. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Huh. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
Arden fucking liked it, okay? He said it was really great.
Monika liked it.
Fuck that bitch.
And Arden did too.
See, I told you.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Number 1, go fuck yourself.
First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Bless your heart.
Bless your damn stupid little heart.
That comes off so much fucking sassier when you're doing it in a southern accent.
It kind of does, though. Which I haven't yet. And Arden liked my poem, too, you know? Fuck Arden, he fucking likes everything, that easy to please motherfucker. That's why he laughs at everything. Somebody's gonna... I'm surprised. That's going to be a comment. I know I laugh a lot, but I have a good time, all right?
Yeah, we're having a good time.
We do. We have that. It's good. It's time and it's good. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh.
Cat fight.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Arden appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
I love it so much!
That's it, yeah, every run. Fucking Yuri gets a new voice.
Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Oh, I have to pick again, don't I?
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Arden started showing up.
I'm aware of the effect I have on women.
You piece of shit.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Yeah, it's getting weird.
Oh. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch?
Oh.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Woohoo!
I don't think that was the same language as last time, young lady.
It was not.
Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying, that proves my point.
We got crazy music going on. It's like time's running out in a Mario world.
Yep. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
That's the idea.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Oh my God.
You trying hard an ass bitch.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri.
I love that fucking insult so much.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Remember with the sleeve thing.
Yep.
The sleeve thing.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Fucking,
wow, Natsuki.
Content warning.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning for self-harm coming right up.
Woof.
Yeah. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Arden hear everything you really think.
Oh, God.
I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Arden, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
All right. Oh, I gotta pick. We're going down the hole, baby. Let's go.
You gotta stay the course.
I gotta stay the course, and you know what? We'll stay the course next time, baby. Appreciate y'all watching. Give the video a like if you've been entertained, and we'll catch you fine folks in the next one.
Bye. Shit.
Yep. Oh, I can't even save it.
Oh, shit.
All right. So we're not done. We were gonna end the episode, but I literally cannot save it. So, okay, we're going with a long episode today, folks. All right, let's stay the course.
You know,
let's stay the course, right? Oh, I literally cannot.
Try it again.
Oh no!
Jesus!
Oh no! Oh, hi, Monika! I didn't see you there! Monika! Ellipses, she says.
Hey, Arden?
Yes?
Why don't we step outside for a little bit?
I'm not comfortable with the idea of going anywhere with you. I just want you to understand that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Sometimes my program glitches. I apologize.
My bad, guys. There's a little hiccup in the system.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right?
Yeah, honestly, I mean...
I can't even confront my own club members properly. Because I don't really want to. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
Well, you know, you literally just, like, absolutely broke the fourth fucking wall and stopped everything and moved us outside, so maybe you have a little more power than you're letting on there, you butthole.
You butthole. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others.
Ah, so you just nope out of the situation. You give the old Irish goodbye.
You understand, right?
Honestly, though, yeah, I do. But that doesn't mean we're friends.
Yeah, but she's doing it in a shitty way.
She is. She's being mega shitty.
Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
No, I'm still trying to spend time with them, Monika.
I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
I bet you fucking would. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She is upsetty spaghetti.
Aww.
They made her cry.
My little ferret.
She quickly runs away, as one does as a ferret.
Oh, dear.
No, ferret. You're rodents, remember?
Well, it looks like they're done.
Yeah, I bet they are. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believed you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Arden, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. I used to speak in a Russian accent, and for some reason I sound like a Southern lady now.
Is it Monica's program? It's fine, Yuri. I'm making you do all this. We know you didn't mean it. I wrote those lines. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow, or be forgotten.
Oh, Lord. I'm not ready for this.
Completely.
Oh, don't. You notice what she said before Sayori took herself out too? Something about hanging around all day?
Yep.
The bitch had the audacity to make a pun about the whole thing.
She's evil, man.
She's not cool at all.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Can she? Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monika.
She says, run!
You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
It's so sinister now. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Arden. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. That sigh had different font than the usual ones out.
I guess I don't really have a choice then, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
You will be.
Oh, fuck! Oh, my God! Fucking... Oh, I can't do this. I can't! You know what? All right, we'll continue this next time. My heart cannot fucking take this right now. We will continue this next time, y'all. Appreciate you watching. Do the YouTube shit. Subscribe, like, whatever you feel like doing. I'm just glad you're sticking around. We appreciate it. And we'll see you fine folks in the next one.
Bye.
I can't say.
Dude, it skipped over whatever Yuri was going to say because we only do the poem at night.
Oh.
It just...
Wow, yeah.